Hey folks, it's Amy K, your cocktail coach here for you. Back with Steadicam Pam, making every day a Sunday fun day for all of you. As always, we're a few minutes late, but that Wi-Fi just wouldn't connect today. That Wi-Fi just didn't want to cooperate with us. Anyway, folks, it is 4:05 and it is Monday night, or should I say late afternoon football. I got my good old bar rag here for us tonight. Oh man, this terrible towel. My Pittsburgh Steelers are taking off tonight against those the football team. What is it? The football Washington? Is that what it's called now, man?
Washington football team.
I can't get it right. Maybe Chef Jack Harris of Happy Cooking Hospitality will let me know, because that is his football team and we have a little rivalry going. So when Chef Jack gives this a watch, hopefully it's going to be in my favor at the end. Anyway, anywho, Pamela Stubbs. Do we have anyone on right now with us?
Jill.
Oh my God, Jill, are you at the gym? First things first, as I always say, we're going to talk about some ingredients. Tonight, folks, I am going to make for you kind of my concoction. It's a little bit of a twist on a Manhattan, a sidecar, and an old-fashioned. This is a nice wintry drink. You can drink it either cold, which I'm going to show you this evening, or you can actually heat this up and use it as a warm kind of cider toddy to get you through these winter months ahead. This is the Amy K Cocktail Coach Apple Cider Bourbon Cocktail we're going to be creating for you this evening. Pam, Steadicam, I think there's one or two more on.
Yep, Anne and Jess, who says she's sorry she's going to miss tonight.
Amazing, that's okay, Jess. We know you got to work, you got to pay the rent. We'll take care of Tim and the boys. Anywho, and safely, of course, social distancing, everybody. Don't get nervous. We got our little pod happening. We got our Steeler cocktail pod. And Anne, good to see you as always. So just to quickly go through for those of you that just joined us, and again, this will be up in internet heaven for many years to come. The Amy K Apple Cider Bourbon Cocktail, you can do this either cold or hot. I'm going to show you the fun cold style. It's a little bit easier if you're doing a holiday party. It's a good punch. Socially distanced holiday parties, virtual parties, whatever you have going on right now. So ingredients are going to be fresh lemon juice. I went ahead and squeezed this beforehand. You're going to do some good old apple cider. Pam went to our local farm right now just to get this for you all tonight. We're going to do some good old vermouth. I really, really love Antica. It's the top of the line. I also always recommend Cinzano. It's a little less expensive, just as nice, but Antica is the best of the best if you want to do that. And then we're going to do our Elijah Craig. Pam knows I like to always give a little bit of history on this one. This is named after the Elijah Craig, who was a preacher down in the South, used to get arrested actually for preaching without a license. So he spent a lot of his lifetime in and out of that fun prison, but was a really well-respected man who loved his bourbon, so this was named in his honor. A little note for you. We're going to use our good old shaker tins, our Boston shakers. I'm bringing out my old school jigger tonight for you, 1 to 2 ounce. A little Hawthorne strainer, some ice, and a delicious cocktail glass to serve it in. So let's get this one started. Pam, before we move on, do any of my 18 million followers have a question?
Not right now.
All right. So if you want to zoom in, Pam, I always say build your drink first without the ice because you don't want to over dilute. We're going to do a ½ ounce. Jill, for you. Boom, boom, boom. Go Steelers. And then we're going to do 1 full ounce of your delicious apple cider. Put that away. Again, if you like Manhattans as much as I do, this is a really nice fun twist, a little more approachable. For those of you that are a little intimidated just by boozy stirred drinks, this just gels really well because of these lovely citrus notes and the garnish at the end. And just it will make bourbon a little more approachable for you. And this is going to be 1 ounce. Oh, this bottle's heavy, Pam. We got to do some drinking. And then we're going to do just under 2 ounces, like 1.75. But I always say we're in pandemic hell, so we're going to do 2 tonight. 1 more of these. Boom. Put that aside. And the old terrible towel for a little good luck. Wipe up some of that bourbon. Maybe we'll have the Washington football team smell this a little to make them dizzy before kickoff. Now we're gonna pack with some fresh ice. Pam, if you can zoom in, I always like to talk about ice. This is what we call really nice ice. There's a bar terminology that we use, shitty ice versus good ice. This is actually good ice. You can find those really nice silicone ice cube trays. For those of you that don't know where to find them, it's very easy. Your local, a lot of gourmet shops have them. Try to shop locally. Try to stay away from that big guy in the sky that we don't want to order from right now. We gotta support the local peeps. And now we're gonna combine this all together nice and tight. And I know all of you that are watching, you know by now, we gotta do the woo. Woo! For about 10 seconds. Woo! Go Steelers! Woo! Give that a nice pat. Like I say every week, you want this to be nice and chilled. Every week, Pam, this is about week 1900. And then we are gonna pull that coupe. And folks, you can do a fine strain with this. If you can pan over, Pam, to our beautiful bar cart supplied by Nick Grenier. Thank you, Nick. You can do a fine strain that's gonna take some of that ice out, if you can see some of those chips. And then I'm gonna show you just the old-fashioned way. You can just strain that all right in. Oh, I'm ready for this. And then we are gonna garnish with this little, you just wanna let it kind of flow right in there. And then we're gonna do a couple of sprinkles of cinnamon. Terrible towel for luck. And there you have it, folks. That is your apple cider bourbon cocktail. I'm gonna get out of here right now, folks, because we gotta get ready for this big matchup. Please, please, please follow me all the time on the gram. Holidays are coming. Book those socially distant virtual cocktail lessons. I'm here for you. Stay safe, everybody. Woo! Cheers.